Hi friends, it's Amanda. Thanks so much for being here and watching. Joining you for more Shimmerz Paints inspiration with the fabulous July Color Kit. And oh my goodness, it is so much fun. Fabulous colours, starting with the exclusive brand new Vibes, Seize the Day. This colour is just, look at that. Fabulous, and it has a metallic shimmer through it as well. Speaking of shimmer, this is Shimmerz Royal Red. I don't think it needs much introduction. Very striking. Blings Pixie Dust. Oh, soft and gentle. A little bit difficult to see, so I'm going to flip. There you go. Look at that. And this gorgeous colour, Inklings, blew my mind. And you can see that this has got a really, really strong gold shimmer through it. And just gorgeous. Like all Inklings, it needs a spritz to get it prepared before using, so we'll leave that to the side. And of course there are those gorgeous teeny tiny star sequins from Spiegel Mum Scraps in the July Color Kits as well. Now I like to paint a lot, and when I filmed this it became quite long, so I apologise. I've sped it up to make it easier to watch, and I hope it's not too difficult to see. But I've come in with lots of water and the Seize the Day vibes, and then adding just a touch of the Inklings blew my mind. And at this point I saw the gold, but I didn't really see how effective until it had dried. And look at that gold. And when I saw this, it completely changed what I had planned on doing with the layout, and it took a whole new turn. So I'm adding more paint, and in particular more of the Inklings blew my mind, because honestly it is blowing my mind. When you see this dry, it is incredible. I am just wowed. Look at that. It reminds me of gorgeous mineral rock. It is absolutely just stunning. Lots of splatter now, coming in with the Seize the Day again. And as we get to about this point here, I realise that I don't really want to add any more colour to the right hand side of the page. I'm going to cover that, and I'm just going to focus on this area here, which I'm applying the pixie dust to now. So that's the Blings pixie dust. And yeah, I'm going to just focus on that. I'm using the Elle Studio Sunshine 6x6 paper stack here. And I've picked out those fabulous, well, really they are 4th of July colours, aren't they? So popping those papers in like so. And now that that mixed media is dry, just look at that base it's created. Stunning. Almost like a galaxy kind of background effect as well. It's just really, really pretty. Fabulous photo of my boy, who is not so little anymore. It's his birthday on Monday, so he's turning 7. Oh. So yeah, bit of an ode to my boy. Yeah, he's my superstar. Lots of the Elle Studio July supplies here. I've got some printables, the Sunshine die cuts. I've chucked in a few of the Magical Memories acetate shapes, and I'm just really building up lots of lovely layers for my photo stack. Really, it's nothing too advanced. It's just one of those nice build it up kind of layers kind of thing. And I think lots of layers with mixed media always looks really cool. So yeah, just building up on that idea, adding lots of the stars. You'll also see some black acrylic stars. They're from the volume 3 of the Title Builder stamp set bundle. July label stickers. There's some sunshine die cuts. There's just, it's all Elle Studio. It's all from the July release, so you can find it in the store there. It's just gorgeous though. Lots of lovely, that just works perfectly with the Shimmerz Paints July Color Kits. So they're kind of a match made in heaven. So couldn't mention one without the other today, because they're both incredible. But yeah, that blue is just winning me over, blew my mind. I thought I had enough Inklings in my stash, and this is what I love about the color kits. I think I have lots of paint, like I really do have a lot. Shimmerz Paints are particularly generous, so I have a really good stash. And then I get a colour that I haven't tried before, which I would have gone, I've got a million blues, don't need any more blue. And seriously, this is why the colour kits are awesome, because now I have a new favourite paint. I can add another to my favourites list. And the new Seize the Day. I mean, it's an exclusive colour. I couldn't have had that any other way. So it's really worthwhile making sure that you race out on the 1st of the month and getting, you know, the colour kits secured. I know the Missy kit has also been extremely popular. Both have just so many gorgeous elements to them. So yeah, color kits are the way to go at the moment. I can't get enough of them. Just adding lots more of these embellishments. You can see I've created a small labels cluster in the bottom left-hand side of the screen. And once I'm happy with that, I'm actually going to add some more mixed media in that area as well, because it felt like it was just a bit sort of tacked on at the end, and I wanted it to look like it belonged and, yeah, had more flow through the page. So lots of stickers, puffy stickers as well now. And as I said, I'll come in with a bit more paint in a moment as well. Just going to glue down those acrylics. There we go. And that's, oh no, before I add any more paint, I'm going to include those gorgeous gold sequin stars. So I smatter them around and I glue them down off camera because that was very tedious and slow. But it does look very, very effective. You can see they're just the right amount of pop. And then I'll come back. Now, it's winter in Australia, so my heater was running quite strong, and I apologise, everything dried up. So I've just given it a quick spritz again to bring it back to life. So yeah, it's been really cold this winter. You can see I've got my jumper on the screen, so that says a lot if I'm wearing a jumper. But anyway, painting around. I know a lot of you say that this is a bit crazy that I paint afterwards. It's just the way I am. I like to add colour. Sometimes it's not that it's an afterthought, it's just sometimes I'm not sure if it will need it. And when it comes to paint, you can always add more, but you can never take it away. So yeah, coming in always afterwards is good for me. I have a lovely, this is my favourite brush. It's a beautiful soft round edged brush. I love a good round edge. It's got lots of shape and flow to it. It's very gentle and it's hard to make mistakes with, so that's always good. You can see I'm just adding a bit of that Blew My Mind as well, and painting a few of my splatters just so that they sit where I need them to, because at this late stage you don't want them going wild and ending up on your photo and that sort of thing. So loving that. Here comes that Shimmerz Royal Red. Now this Royal Red is, you can see, it's so striking. It is absolutely amazing, but it's a colour that will dominate, and I think to keep it soft, well, soft, just not to take away from perhaps from my photo, I'm just going to very gently add in some more controlled droplets of colour. So having those pops of that beautiful striking red, but certainly not using it as a dominant colour. Yeah, that's really lovely. And it really is quite striking, isn't it? I mean, realistically, I could stop here because it is really, really stunning. But I do like to add more. That red bled just a little bit, so I just wanted to dry that. I think the Seize the Day beneath was just a tiny bit wet still when I added the splatter. And adding now some stamps from the Title Builder Volume 3 stamp. I'm using the words "is here," so it says, it actually reads "fun is here," and that's actually my subtitle, because this here is my actual title. And it's going to say "Shine Bright." So all these stamps are from the Title Builder Volume 3 stamp set from Elle Studio. And yeah, look, they look fantastic, don't they? And then I'm adding lots of little stars in as well. And these are from the July You're My Sunshine stamp set. And as you can see, there's open stars, there's also solid ones. I'm mixing them up with the red, blue and black just to make everything interesting. And yeah, having a different dimension of blue and red is quite good too. The red you don't notice as much, but the blue is definitely a different hint of, yeah, a bit more royal, I think, that blue in the stamp ink. But yeah, look, just so effective. Isn't that really stunning? I'm really, really happy with how this looks. It's a really cool, fun layout for my boy. My birthday boy. Oh, growing up too quick. So just popping in those last little stars. Yeah, and there you go. How fun is this? July Color Kit. Absolutely amazing. If you're super quick, there might be one left in the store. I'm not sure. If not, make sure you don't miss out on the August one. Lots of beautiful close-ups coming up for you now. If you've got questions or comments about my process video, please pop them down below and I'll do my best to get back to you. Thanks so much for watching and for all your support. It means the world. And have yourself a wonderful, happy, arty day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.